If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
In the present day, Cybernetics and Future Science Institute für Kybernetik und Zukunftsforschung new supercomputer hosts a simulation program that includes an artificial world with more than 9,000 identity units who live as human beings, unaware that their world is just a simulation. Professor Vollmer, Adrian Hoven, who is the technical director of the program, is apparently on the verge of an incredible secret discovery. He becomes increasingly agitated and antisocial before dying in a mysterious accident. His successor, Dr. Fred Stiller, has a discussion with Gunther Laws, the security advisor of the institute, when the latter suddenly disappears without a trace before he is able to pass on Vollmer's secret to Stiller. More mysterious still is the fact that none of the other IKZ employees seem to have any memory of Laws. Meanwhile, one of the identity units in the simulation attempts suicide. This unit is deleted by Stiller's colleague Wolfgang to keep the simulation stable. To investigate the reasons for the suicide, Stiller enters into the simulated world to interview the contact unit. The unit, called Einstein, is the only identity unit that knows the world is a simulation, and this is necessary to run the program. In an attempt to become a real person, Einstein switches his mind into Wolfgang's body while Stiller is in contact with the simulated world. Einstein gives Stiller an explanation for the mysteries, vanishing memories, and vanishing persons, telling him that Stiller's real world is nothing but a simulation of the real world, which is one level above. This knowledge causes Stiller to slip into insanity. The other real people interrogate Stiller and he is threatened with death, incarceration, and involuntary commitment. Stiller is finally able to convince Hahn, the IKZ psychologist, of his theory. The latter soon dies in an accident that is pinned on Stiller, marking him as the suspected murderer of both Hahn and Vollmer. Stiller flees and searches for the necessary contact unit who can connect his real world with the real world, a level above. He survives several assassination attempts and discovers the contact is Eva, who was projected into the simulation after Vollmer's death. As his non-existent daughter, Stiller accepts her presence, believing they once had a romance. Eva tells him he was modeled on the real Fred Stiller, a person whom Eva loved, but who went mad with power from directing the simulation in the world above. While Stiller is programmed to die in an ambush, Eva switches the minds of the two Stillers and brings the simulated Stiller into the real world.